Hey YouTube, in this video I'm going to be reviewing the Liberta women's town bike made in 1972 in Czechoslovakia. Why am I reviewing this bike? Usually on this channel I review bikes that are new but at the entry level or lower end of the bike range, or I'm showing how to take second-hand bikes that are a couple of years old, put them back on the road cheaply. So why this bike that's 50 years old? Well, I'm visiting family in the Czech Republic. I keep offering to replace this bike and get a new one, offering them something more modern, and they keep saying the same thing. No, we've got a bike. This bike works. We don't need to replace it. So in state socialism, when you bought a bike, apparently it was supposed to last a lifetime. It wasn't the same as today, where you'd have it for 5, 10, 15 years, then you'd sadly throw it away or recycle it or sell it or give it away. This was the family bike that was supposed to last for a very long time. And guess what? It has. We're 50 years later exactly, and it's still here. So like all my other reviews, what do you get for your money? How much did it cost? And what about the company? Well, the company's called Liberta. It was invented in late 1800s, turn of the century, and it made prams and tricycles. After World War II, it became nationalized, so it became a state company to make bicycles, and it shares its components with several other Czechoslovakian bike companies. The most well-known one is Favorit, and you can actually see some of the components are marked Favorit, and the tires are Obilicheia, which means abundance, which sounds very kind of socialist, that everything is provided by the state, there's enough for everyone. So it's the frame is Liberta, but the components are Favorit. You can still buy Favorit bikes today actually, and they look very cool, very retro. So it cost 700 crowns back in 1972, which was about a week and a half's wages. If you were a junior person, like a new teacher, an office worker, you were on about 2,000 crowns. So this was 700 crowns in today's money. That's about $30, 30 euros. But back then, obviously, it's a lot more. It's a week and a half's wages. So for your money, you get a bike with one set of brakes, which is the torpedo style brakes in the back hub over here. No front brakes. You're completely reliant on the back ones, and it's single speed as well. There's no gears. One of the reasons is, well, only racing bikes back in the early 70s in Czechoslovakia had gears, and you know, the ones with the lever on the frame here, so you'd bend down, push the lever, and then it would do like a block change if you wanted. So no gears, single speed, one set of brakes. You've got nothing on the handles, so on the handlebars it's quite a clean look. You've got nothing to grip, you're just totally reliant on the back coaster brakes. In terms of accessories, it's pretty good. You've got the kickstand, the mud guards, the back rack, you've got a bell. It came with lights, but I think the front one's fallen off, the back one's not working. It also had a mud guard. So here we can see what's kind of fallen off or gone wrong since 1972. Well, the chain guard, sorry, has fallen off from its clips. That happens very often even with new bikes, from all the banging and pushing. It's just two screws that are holding it on. So that's come off. And I noticed two spokes off the back wheel have also fallen off. I think both of those is through like storage in garages, basically, where the pedals of other bikes have hit against it and it's fallen off. So in terms of test drive, I did take this out, and it was not great to ride. It's okay if the road's completely flat and perfect surface, like nicely tarmacked. As soon as you go on grass, it was very hard to ride. I was really sweating with this one, trying to get it to grip and move forward. Also going uphill, it was a workout on the legs. So in terms of recommendations, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. I loved the big basket. The bike was made for women to do their shopping, go to work, go swimming. They could stick everything, including a lock, in the basket. It works well for young people as well, so people could share it. You could even have a kid sitting on the back rack. I've tried that. It's pretty well made. All the parts are exactly the same. Nothing's been replaced since 1972. So these tires, these Obilicheia tires, were actually, say, made in Yugoslavia. So they haven't been changed for 50 years. They're still in pretty good condition. So overall, I'm going to give it a 6, 7 out of 10. You can still buy these on second-hand websites or in pawnbrokers, also known as zastavárna in Czech Republic. So you still find these, they're still around if you want one. If you want a new retro bike, you can check out the Favorit range, or if you want a new bike from after state socialism, check out Author by the Czech Republic, because I think they are awesome bikes as well. Hope this has been useful. I'm not going to be doing too many more retro bike reviews, but I've got some more reviews coming up on electric bikes, so hit subscribe for that. Thanks.